If you're drawing an office layout, selecting dozens of individual lines to copy, paste, and rotate a single chair is a massive waste of time. AutoCAD solves this with blocks. A block groups that loose geometry into a single clickable object you can reuse indefinitely. This moves you into Module 2, where we shift from basic drawing commands to managing objects as single units. This transition allows you to organize thousands of lines into a manageable set of reusable components. Select Geometry and type B to open the block definition menu. Click Pick Point to assign a base point, like this bottom left corner. If skipped, AutoCAD defaults to the 0, 0 coordinate. Next time you insert this desk, it appears thousands of units away. A properly assigned base point ensures objects land exactly where you want, keeping floor plans intact. With the block saved, you can open your block library and insert multiple copies of that desk into your layout. Every desk on the floor plan is a block reference. They all report back to a single master file, which is called the block definition. If the client decides to add a monitor to the desks, you don't update them one by one. You open the block definition, draw the monitor once, and hit Save. The change will instantly populate to every block reference in your drawing. This architecture allows you to update every instance of an object across your entire drawing by modifying the master definition. But this global updating creates a problem if you want to label your objects. If you add standard text to the master definition, every single desk on your floor plan will say Desk A. To fix this, we use the Attribute Definition tool, or ATT-Def. This creates a fill-in-the-blank placeholder instead of static text. The tag field gives your placeholder a name. The prompt field creates a question AutoCAD will ask you every time you insert the block. Now, pause the video. Try to create a conference table block with a center base point and add an attribute for max capacity. See if you can get it working. Standard blocks control the repetitive line work, but attributes allow you to embed unique information, like serial numbers or capacity limits, into those objects. When you insert your new conference table, AutoCAD prompts you for the capacity. Enter 12 for the first room and 8 for the second. Now you have two identical block geometries displaying unique, instant-specific text without breaking your master definition. To summarize, there are 3 rules for professional drafting with blocks. 1. Always pick a base point. 2. Edit the definition to update all references globally. And 3. Use ATT-Def to handle unique text data.